After going through driving school with my older daughter, I decided that I wanted to take a different path with my younger daughter to make sure that she was getting what I thought of was real driver's education versus what felt like more of a check in the box off with my older daughter. And so I did research and talked to people who had children who had attended the different driving schools in the area, and the Knepler Driving School came up multiple times. And what I found interesting is no matter what the student's background was or learning style was or their approach to driving, that the Knepler Driving School did a really good job of getting to know the student and adapting their teaching to that student. So one of the parents I spoke with, her daughter was overly confident, where, as any parent knows, you don't want your teenager going to driving overly confident. You want them to be very responsible. And then the other parent that I spoke with had a child who lacked confidence at all, and they worked with her to help her learn, but also gain her confidence. And after doing that, I signed up with Knepler Driving School and had a very positive experience, as did my daughter. I think what was surprising to both my daughter and myself is that the level of detail that the Knepler Driving School went through in terms of teaching the students the real content. There was a huge textbook that Howard went through chapter by chapter with the students and had a discussion about it to make sure that they truly understood the content. And while I think my daughter wasn't thrilled to be seeing another textbook after being in school all day, she walked away really knowing that she understood that. What I also liked about the program is that they didn't put my daughter behind the wheel of a car until they believed that she had the knowledge and was ready to do that. And after each driving session, what I appreciated is afterwards, the driver sat down with us and talked about what my daughter needed to work on to improve, which I felt good about, which was also different than what I had experienced the prior time with my other daughter. And what I appreciated is that they took the time to understand my daughter and what she was about, and really taught to make sure that she not only understood but felt confident and had a very positive experience. I live 30 minutes away from the Knepler Driving School, and so for me to make the commitment to drive there, especially when I work, was a big deal for me because there is a school 3 minutes away. But making that time investment was well worth it, because I believe that my daughter came out very knowledgeable and well-trained, and by the time she was ready to take her license, was ready and did very well.